What's going on, guys? So, like most things that should be simple and streamlined and straightforward, Amazon likes to add complexity for no reason. So, that's just kind of the way it is. Get used to it if you want to be in this business for a while. But what I'm going to talk about on today's video is variation. So, first of all, what's the difference between a standalone product listing and a listing that has variations? What are maybe some of the pros and the cons of either scenario, and sort of my final consensus on the topic? So, here I am at Amazon, and I'm just going to go ahead and search for, let's see, cat t-shirt. Something random, right? So, I'm just going to click on this random t-shirt right here. So, as you can see on this listing, he or she, whoever is selling this product, has men, women, youth, as well as black, navy, cranberry, pink, and purple colors, as well as all of these crazy sizes, right? All these different sizes. Now, what I want you to understand is that each and every one of these different categorizations is a variation. Okay, so men, women, and youth, these are three different variations. These are five different variations, the colors. And for the sizing, this is literally one, two, I'm not going to even count them, but 15 different variations. So on this one Amazon product listing, he's got, like 50 variations or something. Crazy, right? So on the surface, this seems like it's just one product listing, right? It's like he's selling one product. But no, it's a lot more complex than that. He's actually got about 50 products. Because if you were to look closely, remember how every single product on Amazon has an ASIN number. So that's how Amazon organizes its products on its platform. It's like Amazon's unique barcode system. They're called ASINs. And if you recall, you can find them up here in the search address URL. It's always the number starting with B, or you can scroll down the page and usually find it right here as well. So what I want to highlight to you is each own unique product has its own unique ASIN. So for example, if I go to men and I stay on this black color, you see the ASIN up here? B07. This can get quite complex as far as a management standpoint. Now, this is surely not a typical product that you would sell. I don't really advise that you sell t-shirts on Amazon, as an FBA type product. But this is an extreme example. Let me try to find you a little more relevant example to you. So let me go with, let's go with fishing lures. I just typed in fishing lures, and let's click on this guy. So this is a good example. This is a standalone listing. So what this person has done is it's a set. It looks like a set, right? They have several different pieces within the same set, 275, and they sell it as one product. So even though this guy is selling 275 different pieces of equipment inside of this one product tackle box, it is still one ASIN number according to Amazon, because he inputted this listing when he created his new product as one singular product with no variations. And he made a good decision, because it would have been a tremendous hassle to manage all the different variations, and it just adds unnecessary layers of complexity. And so look, he's got one ASIN number for all these different products. That's a good example right there. Let's find one of sort of just a listing example with a few different variations. Well, for the sake of our course, why don't we go back to our friends who sell these workout gloves. So, perfect example. This is a standalone listing, but it's not, right? This listing actually has variations. It has size variations. So it's got 5 different variations. So this one listing has 5 different variations, and one thing I want you to take note of. Okay, remember how So if every unique product on Amazon has its own unique ASIN number, watch what happens. So you see right here. So why don't I select the extra small? Do you see up here this B0 number? This is the ASIN number of the extra small size. Okay. What if I switch it to small? The number changed. Okay, because this is its own separate product. Let's go to medium. The ASIN number changes again. Okay, that one ends in 806. Let's go to large or extra large. The ASIN ends in BPO. So as you can see, what seemingly looks like one product to the customer who's going to buy this, for you, the seller, it's actually going to be 5 different products that you're going to have to sell on the same listing. And I just want to point this out to you. What is my preference? My preference has for the foreseeable future will always be standalone product listings. And it's for a variety of reasons. Standalone listings have, first of all, they're much easier to rank. Okay, that's got to be the number one. Number 2 is there's no confusion for the customer. They're never going to accidentally order the wrong size. My return rate's going to be much lower. That would be number 2. Number 3 is Amazon can always occasionally mess up your inventory organization within the warehouses. So if a customer orders the small, there's a very slight chance Amazon will send them a medium. Again, that kind of goes back to having less refunds, less returns, less customer service headache by sticking with the standalone. One of the great benefits of variations historically is the fact that normally they share reviews. So if you get a bunch of reviews for your extra large and you have no reviews for your small, it doesn't matter because they share the same reviews. That's very helpful for obvious reasons, but what I have been noticing with my own products and with other products that have variations is Amazon is slowly cutting that they're cutting that out. So they're transitioning to every single individual unique variation needs to generate its own reviews. They won't be shared among the other ones, which totally sucks for us. That is the kind of the reason that pushed me over the edge into really not trusting or liking variations. I do not like variations. It's my personal opinion. I'm sure there's other people out there that disagree with me. I have had a much harder time ranking products with variations, and a lot more customer service headache, a lot more unnecessary complexity, and trust me, everything is easier if you operate standalone listings. That's my experience, that's my opinion. Again, this is my course, so I'm going to give you the straight answers on what I think. You might hear something different from some other quote-unquote guru, and that's totally fine. You can decide for yourself, but I just want to educate you on what variations are, the pros and cons, what I think in the long run is the better option, and I think I have conveyed that pretty clearly in the video. Hope you found it useful, and I'll see you on the next one.